Okay. I'll accept that deal. About 15. Sound like a birdman. Yeah, she was. Ugh. Okay.
Sail off there.
I don't even know why I would put that title. This area off limits. Get out of here with that. Any area is fine with me. Oh, this is the one, that's right. I gotta use my driftboard. Oh, wait. Ay. Oh shit. I just set that motherfucker off. Well, you're not gonna be able to shoot me while I'm in the water. You try to shoot me in the water, I'm gonna be hit. Shit, get it? Oh man, the analog stick with some of these controls are kind of bad. I don't like that. Turn this bitch around. Come on, Dexter. Oh shit. Whew. There, kind of got a swirl with it. It's kind of shit. Bam, there you go. Actually, I'm getting a lot more done. I can actually say I'm pretty happy about this run. Might actually be able to do it. Oh shit. Get it. There you go. Damn, I'm gonna die. Hello, Kari. Welcome to the live stream. I'm not really gonna tell a story until, like, get a lot more people in here. Oh, shit. Oh, I just killed myself. Poop. Whoops. Say... Would this work? As I get better control with this. Oh, wow. It actually works. Oh, okay, this is a lot better. Yeah, so this works. Oh shit, okay, so if I hit them spike things, it's... Oh shit. That's not very good. Oof. Oh my god, I only got one more chance or else I'm gonna blow up. Not like that. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm just gonna take your sweet ass time. Do not run over the goddamn things. I don't know, compare to everything else. Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. Compare that. Oh shit. Get back to the drift board. Oh shit, 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 shit. Fuck. Oh damn, 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 damn. Damn it, I got one. Got one hit. So I got a little bit of a story for you guys. And, well, some of you already know about it because I have kind of, you know, talked about it briefly, but I didn't talk about, you know, the little insight details and all that. And what I mean by the insight details, I mean, like, number one, you know what? What was going through my mind? Hello, Dave. What's the last stream, buddy? I got to restart this mission. I have to restart this mission. Oh. Hello. Start on that.
Where'd he go?
Yep. And there was that. Okay. 32 people here. I'll go ahead and get started with the story. So basically, it happened this morning and all that. Ooh. Yeah, I like when I'm able to do that. Two. Completely missed. I promise, guys, this shit actually works. So it happened this morning. Stop. Oh shit. Damn it. Back to the drift board. Oh fuck. So yeah, it happened this morning and all that. And I was getting ready for school and all that, you know. Of course, you know. Yeah, normally I wouldn't have to use the bathroom in the morning, but this morning, you know, when I got in the truck on the way to the, you know, my home school where the bus picks me up and all that. So, of course, you know, I had to go use the restroom, you know. I did. So, once I got there, I let myself into school to use the bathroom and all that. I did go into the bathroom, but then I just lost the urge to have to, you know, do my thing and all that. So I was like, okay, that's kind of weird, you know? It's like of course, this has happened to me before. It's not the only time. to be honest. God! Yeah, that's to kill me. Thank you. That's gonna be a hard mission, I'll tell you guys. So prepare for a long ride.
Suspicious activity in this sector.
But yep, so I did use the bathroom when I got to school. But I lost the urge. And that's the thing too, I didn't have much time either. I had only, shocking news, I only had like 10 minutes on my hands. And me, it does not take 10 minutes to use the bathroom. It takes me a lot longer than that, but you know, because I lost the urge, so I was like, oh, okay, you know, I'll be good. Well, once I got on the bus, then all of a sudden, it kicks in. I mean, really, really bad. I mean, unexplainably, like, kicks in. It was so bad. It kicked in, like, it kicked in immediately. Like, it was, like, one of the most, like, I don't know, it never happened to me before. Like, I never had to go to the bathroom that bad, where it just hits me like that. But of course, you know, I just knocked it off because I was like, oh, okay, you know, like, because the school is a half an hour away, I can, you know, hold it. Well, there ended up being traffic. Oh my god. The traffic was so bad because someone got into an accident. Because some people just don't know how to drive in this world, in my opinion. So, yeah, that just, you know, kind of fucked me over. You know, I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. You know, of all the things, someone had to get into a freaking accident. So, yeah, let's just say I was literally screwed from that moment on. I was like, you gotta be kidding. Like, I was literally screwed, like, no, not even kidding. I was so screwed. Oh, I did it! Got one. And I need the last one. Hold my shit. I did it within one last second. Get wrecked! I'm sorry.
Those Crimson Guards out of our business.
Okay.
What's the world coming to when you can't buy off a few guards with bribes?
Yeah, very true. Good point there. Like I was talking about, yes, traffic. It was fucking horrible. And what was going through my mind was, oh shit, this ain't good. Because the traffic, oh my god, it was so bad. I mean, oh my god. It was so ridiculous. That's why I sorta was kind of nervous about taking the bus, like, for the highway, because I was like, oh god, because at some point I'm gonna have to use the bathroom. But yeah, so that happens, and I'm just sitting there, just, oh my god, I was praising to God at that moment, even though that I don't believe in God, but I was just sitting there praising the God. I was like, oh my Jesus Christ, please help me. Like, oh my god, it was so bad. I kind of, like, I actually started tearing up. Like, I started tearing up really bad. And man, yeah, it was just so bad because I started having serious stomach pains. I'm gonna go do some stuff. Oh, okay, Dave. Thanks for joining the live stream for a little bit. But yeah, so that happens. You know, like, my stomach started hurting really bad. Because if you know, you shouldn't hold it in. Once you find a bathroom, you freaking use that bathroom if your stomach's hurting. But because we were in the middle of traffic, I did not want to say anything to the bus driver or say anything else to anybody else. Because number one, I don't want them to get grossed out. Because then they're going to start panicking and they're going to be like, oh my god, you better get to the bathroom. Like, you better get to the school as fast as possible. But that's the thing too. The traffic jam was just ridiculous. So, yeah, there was no option for me to go even tell the bus driver. So, you know, I like, man, it was so bad because, man, like, it was to the point of me crying because I was like, oh god, what are people gonna think? And, like, we were, man, I think we were at the halfway point there, and I couldn't hold it in any longer. So, and yes, I ended up shitting my pants. Legitly, I'm not even kidding. And I'm telling you right now, oh my god, when that happened, like, just mix of emotions just surround me. Like, mix of emotions that are like the mixed emotions I can describe is the relief, because first off, it was causing me so much pain in my stomach, and two, I was super embarrassed and I was scared, anxious, I had anxiety, and I freaking started crying. So yeah, it wasn't the best thing in the world. So I, like, oh my god, it was so bad. But because, you know, at that moment when that happened, like, you know, I was just sitting there so paranoid. Like, I was in the bus still, and we were still in the traffic jam even when I shit myself. And oh my god, I was so paranoid because I was like looking around, and all, like, you know, I was so anxious. I was like, oh my god, please, I hope no one notices. And so far, the only person that actually noticed, well, actually she didn't notice I actually shit myself, but but in simple terms, she thought I farted. Let's just say that she thought I did a very nasty fart. So, you know, it was, you know, normal. You know, you let off the gas. Like, that's what she thought. I don't even know her, so she completely ignored the fact, you know. But oh my god, because there was one girl sitting in front of me and one girl sitting behind me. So, oh my god, it was terrible. Like, after that, because at first I thought, oh, because that's not the only time I actually shit myself too. I ended up actually shitting myself 3 more times on the bus. I ended up doing it 3 more times because, oh my god, I don't know what the hell I ate for that to happen, but I ended up doing it 3 more times, and then that was the last straw. I called my mom. Well, no, I actually texted my mom telling her, like, you know, I literally just shit myself. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, actually, never mind, because the first person I ended up texting was actually a friend of mine that I knew for a while now. I ended up texting them in the morning saying that, like, what do I do? Like, I'm on the school bus and I just shit myself, like, no joke. Like, that's exactly what I put and all that. And then I ended up, because after that 3 times, I just text my mom and I was like, Mom, can you bring an extra pair of underwear and pants? But I ended up actually realizing how bad it was. Like, I ended up realizing how bad it was, and then I decided to tell my mom, like, Mom, just take me home, because there ain't no way I'm gonna be at school all day smelling like shit. You know, like, there's just no way at all, you know. So yeah, Mom, Like, because it took a while for us to actually get to the school. It actually ended up taking us almost, I would have to say almost like an hour and 25 minutes. That's because we get there normally at like, we normally get there like around 55 or 45 minutes. But this was absolutely ridiculous. It took us an hour and 25 minutes. That's what it felt like to me. I might be wrong, but still, an hour and 25 minutes is absolutely ridiculous. It felt like an hour. That's all I can really say about that. But yeah, we finally get there. Because my mom told me to go to the office, but I was like, Mom, no, I'm going to the bathroom because I still got a shit. Like, oh my god. But yeah, I went to the bathroom, did my thing, and, you know, I try to clean myself up a little bit, you know, and it was just, the only thing I can say is that it was an absolute crazy mess. Like, I realized how bad it was at that moment. And then, yeah, like I said, I already told my mom that I was going home anyways, but yeah, it was really bad because I went to the bathroom first. I didn't even went to my program at all. I didn't went there at all. I actually stayed in the bathroom to clean myself up a little bit so that, you know, probably the smell wouldn't smell too bad. So, you know, I did that, and then I head to the office. You know, I'm basically tardy for my program, so, you know, they might end up saying something about it. You know, they'll probably say, oh, well, you're tardy for your, you know, like, they'll probably say something about that. But yeah, I go to the office. I tell them, you know, my mom's coming to pick me up, and they ask me, like, well, I have an accident that I really don't want to talk about. Like, they asking me, like, oh, are you sick? I'm like, I just had a little accident that I do not want to talk about. And so I ended up waiting in the conference room because I'm pretty for sure the counselor, or what do they call it, the front desk people? I forgot what they call the front office people. But yeah, like, she walked me to the conference room and all that. And at this moment, you know, I'm like, oh my god, what's my mom gonna say when she gets here? Like, you know, like, my mom, you know, she's very caring, she's very sweet, you know, she wouldn't degrade me like that. So yeah, I wait there. My mom finally shows up, and my mom gives me the extra pair of clothes, and she gives me, like, I know this might sound silly for some of you guys, but she gave me baby wipes because, you know, it helps a little bit, you know. So I went to the bathroom, cleaned up, and while I was in the bathroom cleaning up and changing, I can hear from the hallway people talking about, oh my god, they were talking about how bad it smelled in the bathroom. Like, I was in the stall, so, you know, no one had no idea, but I was hearing from the hallway people complaining about the smell. Like, I mean, at that moment, my anxiety just went above and beyond at that moment. I was like, holy shit, it's really that bad. Like, it was really that bad. Like, it was bad to the point of the smell being left in the hallway, where I can hear literally everyone in the hallway talking about it, like how bad it smelled. And I'm pretty sure one person almost ended up vomiting too. So yeah, it was an extremely bad situation, and it was a situation where I definitely had to go home. There was no way I was going to stay for you know, Monday school, you know, I'm not gonna be able to stay at school. Especially the big mess, no, that ain't happening either. So, yeah, I change, go back to the office, you know, we get to the car, and then my mom, like, because I had to put the, funny fact, but I had to put the, of course, you know, the dirty clothes and underwear in the separate bag, and then put it in my book bag. I hope my book bag still does not smell like it. I actually need to check that. I did not realize. I might actually have to check that. But yeah, I did that. And you know, she told me to double bag it too. Like literally double bag it. And I did. Of course, I double bagged it, you know, and then we put it in the trunk. And we drove home without any incident, you know. It was fast, smooth. We didn't get into any traffic jams, which is good. But yeah, I got home. I immediately take a shower. Because I'm telling you, it was just a huge mess and all that. It was just disgusting and it was terrible. So I take my shower. I clean myself up, you know, I get done with it, then I, you know, watch YouTube for a little bit, and then I just go to bed. So, yeah, there you guys go for the most embarrassing moment of my life, right there. Like, that is so embarrassing that it left me crying at first. It really did. It was so embarrassing and all that. So, lesson of the story, you know, like, lesson of the story is, you know, accidents happen. We all end up having an accident at some point. We all end up doing it at some point. Like, that's just the thing. We can't live a life without any accident and all that. And what I mean by accident is either by us shitting ourselves or we actually get into a real accident. It's just part of life. I'm just saying that because, you know, there's just some moments where, you know, you just can't hold it in any much longer, and then you have to let it go because, you know, all you're doing is making yourself suffer more and all that, which is another, you know, which is another lesson as well, is, you know, when it gets to the point of literally your stomach hurting, and, like, I mean your stomach hurting so bad that it feels like there's a knife being stabbed into your stomach, then it's probably just best to let it out. That's just me, because that's what it felt like to me. It felt like something was, like, stabbed into my stomach. You know, that's how bad the pain was of me holding it in. That's how bad it was. So, yeah, that was it. You know, like, once I started feeling that pain and I really started hurting a lot, I just couldn't hold it in much longer. And that, like I said, that's another lesson. If it gets to that point, you have to let it out. You know, of course, it might be extremely embarrassing. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like the most embarrassing thing in the world. But you have to let it out. It's just, there's just no way to, you know, just hold it in and letting yourself go through so much pain. You know, it's not fucking worth it. It just ain't fucking worth it, you know. Like, and lesson number 3 is, you know, like, because actually now, because of this incident, I do have to start taking Pepto in the morning before I actually go to school, so that that doesn't happen again. So that's another thing. I have to take Pepto because Pepto does help, and it helps a lot. And that's what I'm gonna start taking in the mornings before I go to school. Is take a swift freaking Pepto. I'll be good. So because my brother actually had to do the same. You know, like my brother had to do the same when he went to school because he had the same thing as well. But this was only one time for me, but it was multiple times for him. Like, you know, when he goes to school, like he literally has to use the bathroom like really bad. Like he, like, he has to, like, every morning he has to use the bathroom. So my mom ended up starting getting him Pepto, and yeah, I mean, I guess in 2 weeks the freaking bottle of Pepto was gone. 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. I can't drink that much Pepto. Holy shit. But yeah. So, you know, I thought too it would be something a little bit funny to talk about, but too kind of something, you know, you can learn a lesson from. You know, it is a little funny now because, you know, I'm no longer in that situation, but when I was in that situation, it was pretty bad. I did not enjoy it. It was extremely, like, it was full anxiety at the limit, and me feeling pain at the, like at the max and all that. So yeah, so if you ever feel like that ever, where you have so much pain in your stomach, just, like, I'm sorry to say, but you just have to let it out because it's not worth the pain and suffering. So, but hopefully that never ever happens to any of you guys. But me, I was the extremely unlucky one. But as I can say, no one at all knows that, you know, that happened to me this morning. No one knows except for my parents, you guys now, like just my parents, and that's it. And you guys as well, because I'm telling the story to you guys and all that, because I thought it would be something a little entertaining, you know, just a little something entertaining and all that. So yep, so there's a story for you guys and all that. So yeah, so it's a good thing no one at my school knows, because you know that would be so embarrassing to the point where I might have ended up leaving the career center because of that reason. I probably would have ended up leaving the career center if, you know, people knew about it and then people start talking about it. Like, I would literally end up leaving because the anxiety and the paranoia would really get to me really badly. So, but it's good no one absolutely knows anything about it. So, of course you guys will know about it, you know, you guys, my parents, of course, you know. I don't know about my brothers yet. My brothers, I don't know how they will react. Now, my middle-aged brother, who did went to the career center, he would understand, because he had to go through the same problem as well, where he had to doo-doos really bad in the mornings while he was on the bus. So he would understand me. So, you know. But yeah, that's the story for you guys. Crazy story, I tell you. So if you guys enjoyed that story, just, you know, drop a like, and then in the comments below just hashtag pray for Bolt, because And I should have had that, you know, going.
Sector 9.
Just pray for Bolt, you know, because that was a moment of despair. Because that, yeah.
Be advised, I'm on foot.
I just need a hashtag pray for Bolt because, yeah, that was a very embarrassing moment of my life.
Baron sent his goons to harass me as usual, eh? Health violations, back taxes. Everyone wants a piece of me. Oh well.
Lucky for you, there's plenty to go around.
Destroying that cargo in the port is more important than you know, eh? I've got a new project going, and I don't need anyone snooping around my shipments. Let's just say, if everything goes as planned, I'm going to corner the market in metalhead trophies. Anyways, I have another job for you. An associate of mine, Bruta, works with me in the forced labor trade.
You mean the slave trade?
I prefer freedom challenged. Lurkers are the city's low-class labor. Bruta pays me handsomely to help him free lurkers and get them safely out of the city. Oh, it lifts my spirit to help those in need. And I need his money.
Lurkers? We don't like lurkers.
But you do like gun upgrades, eh? There are 3 Crimson Guard transports carrying lurkers to a project the Baron has outside the city. Take out the transports and bring the 3 lurkers to Bruta's trinket stand in the bazaar.
Okay. Hey, weapon ammo capacity increased.
Sweeping for suspects.
Oh shit. Shit, I pressed the wrong button. Pressed the wrong damn button.
The city needs you. This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
Oh shit. Oh, those are the ones we're supposed to destroy, right?
Hey, Tang Boy, hurry up and get in. We'll take you to Bruta.
Oh my god.
It's better inside. Sector 5. Oh,
I'll see where we gotta go.
stop the vehicle. Suspect moving to Sector 6.
Out of my way! Hold on, gorilla.
Stop the vehicle.
Oh shit, they took out my, one thing. Sorry people, get out. Get out of my way.
Stop right there. Call in more Hellcats.
You just shot an innocent civilian, you deserve to get run over. Okay, wait, whoa. Slow down now.
Fleeing into Sector 5. Get more cruisers in here.
Yo, animal lover, get your furry butt in a vehicle.
Suspect in vehicle.
What are you talking about? Oh shit. I said this might not be the best thing to be driving. It's about to blow up. Oh shit!
Stop the vehicle.
Pray to God himself, this shit don't explode. Holy shit, you're making it go slow! Hey, don't worry. Don't worry, my big furry friend.
Stop the vehicle.
Jesus Christ. These goddamn motherfuckers don't like me. How about that ammo? Ah! I'm gonna get this. You know what else I'm gonna do? Turn this bitch around. Ah, you stupid idiot. They go like full speed. It's funny. Oh shit. Thank you.
In the vehicle, buddy. We can save you.
Keep away from me!
What's gonna do anything to you?
Little Archie warrior, you have the great
There
thing
we go.
for Rooter and Lurker people.
No toucher, the dude.
Oh, sorry. You great guy. Rooter not forget. Rooter pay you back, you see.
Okay.
Please! Nothing so far. No! Moving to next sector. Please advise. Select description. Roger. Continue our sweep.
Beautiful.
The area is secure. Nothing to report. Proceeding as planned.
Oh shit.
Please advise.
Okay.
Suspect's description. Stop! Right. Go check it out.
Oh shit. Oh my god. See them skills though?
I hate the smell of this part of the city. This is Unit Alpha.
Oh, sorry. All the way, people.
want you boys to escort the kid over to Core at the power station. He promised to look out for the boy, and I'm just too busy to babysit right now. Oh, and take the kid's crocodile with you. Oh, isn't he sweet?
So what's this kid's story?
I found him just wandering the streets, but that amulet around his neck means he may just be the lost heir to the city. Take the kid and the mutt to the power station. Watch out for guard patrols and defend the kid at all costs. Oh, and if you happen to lose the crocodile...
Hey, kid! Wait! Come back!
We gotta protect him!
The Baron wants everyone in the city
Here comes trouble!
Surrender the child!
Here, Poochie Poochie!
No! Please! Give up the kid!
And they set me up. Oh shit.
Keep up with the kid!
Oh shit. Kid!
You are up!
Oh. For real? Damn it! That's what happens when you leave a little kid behind.
Hey, kid! Wait! Come back!
We gotta protect him!
The Baron wants everyone in the
Here
city
comes trouble! Kid! Here, Poochie Poochie! Let me go!
I love the minigun, I'm telling you guys.
Kid, please! You're killing me!
Please! Don't move, boy!
Keep going, kid!
Leave him alone!
Dad!
Stick with me, kid.
Oh, come on! That quick? So they act upon pretty quickly. Pretty quickly, pretty swiftly.
I want you boys to escort the kid...
Hey, kid! Wait! Come back!
We gotta protect him!
The Baron wants every kid in the city.
Here comes trouble! Here, Poochie Poochie!
Stay with me, kid. Leave the kid alone.
Kid, stay with him, Jack!
Stick with me, kid, and you'll be safe.
Let me go again!
Or so I'll name him.
Leave him alone.
Take him out! Keep him hidden. It's a kid. Check him out. I raised every kid in the city already.
Gotta get the vehicle with the kid.
Wants every kid in the city already. They've taken a vehicle.
Keep your head down, kid.
Trying to kill the kid.
Kill the kid. Continue with the retreat.
Shit. Keep on going. Oh god, I'm getting to the freaking black smoke now. Oh, this ain't good.
a dog again!
They're on foot again.
Guards!
Come here, little kid.
Kid! There he goes.
Arrest.
It's just a kid.
Please.
Phew! Finally. Let's get these two to core.
There we go.
Samus told us to bring the kid to you.
Thank you. I'll be sure to keep him good. Oh, sweet. Interesting. That insufferable mutt never liked anyone but the boy with.
I guess I'm just good with animals.
I hope we have enough eco to keep the metalheads at bay. During my travels in the deep wasteland, I saw some of the bigger ones. Awesome creatures.
We saw a big one coming out of a rift once. He was ugly.
I have some valuable information for you. The Baron is conducting an excavation at the dig. He is still looking for that ridiculous tomb. Frankly, I don't believe it exists. But you might as well go out there and disrupt his operation just in case. Knock down all the scaffolding at the site. That should set him back. Here is an air train pass to get you out there.
Roger.
Oh,
Continuing our
well, thank you.
Roger that. We're making our sweep.
Okay. I'll do one more mission and
Smell this part of the city.
I'll do one more mission, then I'm gonna call it a night. So I gotta take my shower.
Roger that. We're making our sweep.
Are you shitting me? I didn't even know that was guards.
High-speed chase in Sector 4. Suspect moving to Sector 6.
Oh shit. Okay. My bad.
Years ago, when I was an art collector, I hit the local museum to borrow a famous statue of Ma, the founder of Haven City. In his hands, the statue held the ruby key to the city, an artifact of surpassing beauty. And, of course, priceless worth, eh?
Oh, I just love art.
While smuggling the huge statue through the sewers, a grueling rainstorm flooded the whole place. The statue and 5 of my best men were swept away.
That's terrible.
Yes, a tragic loss. I've missed that statue ever since. The sewers have been so full of water and metalheads that I can't get anyone to go down there and retrieve the artifact. But you're special, Jack. You can do it.
Jack! Hey, what am I, chub liver?
Oh, don't I wish? Now go down there, drain the sewers, and find that statue at the bottom. Bring back the ruby key artifact, and it will open up doors beyond our wildest dreams, eh?
Great. More mucking in the mud.
I hate to burst your bathtub bubbles, baby, but that ain't just mud down there.
Of course. Of course. You gotta say something like, oh, it's a whole pile of shit. Oh, thanks, Dexter. Oh, shit.
Seal off the area. This area is off limits.
We'll do that mission tomorrow. Let's check this one out. I remember this.
Go, go, go! Open fire! Taking heavy fire! Taking heavy casualties! Send it back up! Hold your ground! Do it! Do not retreat!
We gotta break all the support cables.
Oh, I see what he means. Crap, I only got one. And I just fell in the lava.
Shoot him! Shoot him! Die, outlaw!
The hell would you run into me, damn it? Did I ask him what the hell he was doing?
Fire! Fire!
Oh, shit. Damn it, stop chasing after me, damn it. Damn it, why do you want to be so touchy? You know what? Oh my god! So they keep on running at me on purpose. Oh shit. Damn it, why? What time is it? Oh wow, okay. Actually, I'll call it right here. Oh, because I do gotta take my shower. So if you guys did enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more if you haven't yet, and please share. And you know, because I'll be doing a lot more live streams. Like, I'm grinding out here, you know. And I hope you guys did enjoyed my story of the most embarrassing moment of my life happening this morning. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Maybe got a laugh, or you know, you were, you know, like, or you felt really bad, which, you know, that's what happens, you know. Oh hey Blue. Wait, Blue, did you just join? Yep. Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't mind telling the story one last time before I end the live stream and all that. So, yeah, might as well. You know, just so that if people skip to the end and all that, they'll know what they're getting. So I'll go ahead and just tell the story again. So basically, what happened this morning? Well, yeah, I didn't text you this morning when it happened. But basically, what ended up happening is that this morning when I went to go to school, because it's with the Career Center, it's a different because I have to go to my home school first, and wait there until the other bus comes pick me up, and then takes us from my home school to another school. Then they come and pick us up. Then we go from there to the actual place. So basically, when we were on our way to when my dad was taking me to my home school, I had the urge to go use the bathroom. I had that urge. So that's completely normal. Like sometimes we all have to go to the bathroom in the morning. So once I get there, I go ahead and go use the bathroom and all that. I use it. But that's the thing too, like when I went to go use it, well, I didn't have no urge anymore to use the bathroom, so I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. So I get on the bus and all that, I go ahead and get on the bus, so while we are driving to the other school so that they can drop us off and the once bus can take us there, well, then I start having the urge to use the bathroom again. Amazing, right? Absolutely fucking amazing. So, of course I hold it in from that long, I did. I hold it in. Like, when we got to the other school, there was no way I would be able to use the bathroom at the other school because I'm not a student there, and if you're not a student there, you're not allowed to be in that school. So, either way, I was basically fucked. There was no way I was going to be able to, be there and, to use the bathroom. Impossible. It wouldn't have worked for me. So, I got on the other bus, we waited, we waited for a little bit. Actually, I didn't want to this much detail, so good thing I'm talking about it again. So I get on the other bus, and then it started getting worse. The urge started getting a lot more worse, and all that, and I was like, oh my god, like, please, let's just get moving. And finally, we end up getting moving. So, we're driving, we're on our way to, the Career Center and all that, And we ended up, because we normally to get to the Career Center, we have to, actually go through a, what you want to call it? Oh yeah, highway. I can't believe I did not remember what that's supposed to mean. But basically, we got to the highway and all that. And, I was like, oh, okay, because we're on the highway, it shouldn't take too long. Yeah. There ended up being an accident happening. I know, right? And it normally takes us about 40 to 45 minutes to get to the Career Center. Well, this traffic was extremely packed. There was no way we were going to get there in time. So, like, oh my god, at that moment, I kind of lost all hope. I lost absolutely all hope of ever getting to the bathroom in time. So, I'm just trying my best. Sitting there, I'm trying to act normal as much as possible, but the paranoia and the anxiety was just taking over a little bit. And, I'm just sitting there, trying to act as normal as possible, and, like, it was so unbearable, too, because, if you guys know how it's like holding in your, you know, when you have the urge to, you know, take a number two, well, I started getting extreme pain. I mean, pain so bad. Like, literally, it felt like a knife was being stabbed in my stomach. It was really bad. And, man, it was just unbearable and all that. And it just got to the point where I just no longer could hold it in, so I just let it loose. So, yeah, I ended up shitting my pants on the bus. I can laugh at it now because, you know, like, yeah, it's really embarrassing but funny at the same time now. But at the moment, oh my god. Like, I don't know. I just have countless words for it. So yeah, I ended up shitting my pants. Oh my god. But yeah, I ended up shitting my pants and all that. You know, I'm in the fucking... I'm just sitting there and I am just... Oh my god. It's so bad. And I'll tell you right now, that was not the only time I actually did it again. I ended up actually doing it again. It's good, you can laugh at it. Yeah, like after, like, because that's the thing. I didn't shit myself just only that one time. I ended up actually doing it 3 more times. 3 more times. Till we got to the career center. Like, I did it 3 more times before we could even get to the career center. So, I don't want to say imagine it, because that is not really something you want to imagine. But the best way I can say is it was fucking awful. So, yes, I'm sitting there, you know, just sitting normal, but 2, I'm crying because it is so embarrassing that I don't have words for it. Like, it's so embarrassing. I'm crying and all that, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, why? You know, I'm just sitting there like, just why? You know, I'm just crying and all that. And fun part, fun fact. You remember how I told you that it only takes us 40 to 45 minutes to get to the career center? Well, it ended up taking almost an hour to get to the front career center because of traffic. So, either way, I was screwed. There would have been no way I would have been able to hold it in for that long period of time. There's just no way. Especially the pain I was enduring at that moment. There's just no way. So, you know, when I, you know, like, because that's the thing, when, after it was all done, you know, I ended up texting my mom. I'm like, Mom, like, is, you know, at the moment I was like, should I really tell my mom to come and, you know, bring an extra pair of underwear and extra pair of pants? Like, should I say that? You know, I was like sitting there because I was so anxious because I'm like, oh god, what's mom gonna say, you know? But I went with my gut feeling, even though that I already about bloated my guts out. So, you know, I finally, you know, messaged my mom. I'm like, Mom, can you bring me an extra pair of underwear and pants? And all that. So, she did. Well, yeah, she, you know, says, like, okay, on my way, you know. You know, I was like, just, like, she, of course, agrees to it, you know. And then, I ended up realizing how bad it actually was. because because at the moment, I was just worrying about, going to school with, shitty underwear and shitty pants. So, I was like just thinking of that at the moment, but then I remembered that I shitted myself 3 times on the fucking bus. And the reality kicked in. I was like, okay, there's no way I'm actually going to stay at school after shitting myself 3 times. So then I messaged my mom, like, Mom, I'm going home. And she's like, okay. Like, man. And I just told her, like, I'm sorry, but this is just way so fucking embarrassing that I'm fucking crying. And all that. Like, I literally was at the time, too. And she's like, like, she knows how it feels because she had that happen to her before. Like, it happens to everyone. First off, it does. It happens to everyone. So, she understands how I felt at the time and all that. So, she was able to, like, once I got to school, I told her that I was going to use the bathroom first because I still had the urge to shit. So I did. I went to the bathroom, did my thing, and tried to clean myself as much as possible. But I'm telling you guys, it was nearly impossible. It really was. It really sucks. It's like one of the most suckiest things to happen to you. Because there's just no way. Because you're stuck in traffic and then you have to shit really bad. And you already know that it's going to take a freaking hour to get to the school. Like, just being stuck in that kind of situation is the worst. It's the world's most suckiest situation you get yourself into. It really is. But yeah, I ended up, like, once I got to school, like I said, I went, did my thing, cleaned up a little bit. But it was impossible, by the way. Like, I could not clean myself up all the way because it was so bad and all that. Like, oh my god, it was just ridiculous. But yeah, I did that, I did it a little bit so that, I would somewhat feel comfortable enough and all that. So, I ended up, going to the office, telling them, like, hey, my mom is on her way to pick me up, so that, of course, they know. And, of course, they asked me, like, oh, what's wrong? Are you sick? I'm like, well, I had a little accident I really don't want to talk about. Like, you're going to ask me, oh, what's wrong? I'm like, I really don't want to say. But I just told her, like, well, I had a little accident I don't want to talk about. So, she puts me in the conference, like, because near the, the school's office is a conference room and all that. So they take me into the conference room and all that, honey boo boo and all that, you know what I mean? Take me into the conference room, well, yeah, I stayed in there for a little bit until my mom arrived. And then my mom walks in with, extra pair of pants, extra pair of underwear, like, yeah, she comes in with that stuff, including baby wipes, just so that it helps, helps me clean up a lot more, which is a fucking blessing. I'm so glad she did. Like, that stuff really did help. But yeah, I went back into the bathroom, cleaned myself up a little bit, and while I was in the bathroom, I was hearing commotion from the hallway. And I'm telling you right now, it's a big hallway. But I was hearing commotion. And people, oh my goodness. People were complaining of how bad it smelled in the hallway. Yes. And that smell was because of me. Like, that tells you how bad it was. Just... I was, at that moment of time when I heard that, the anxiety just, it just went up dramatically. And I was like, you know what? I finished cleaning myself up quickly, and I just freaking, like, speed walked down to the office. And my mom, you know, we left the school. You know, my mom told me to put, you know, my extra clothes and stuff in a separate bag, which I did. I did end up doing that, you know, putting my clothes in a separate bag and all that. So, yeah, I ended up doing that, you know, because, of course, you don't want it smelling. And, well, too bad that honestly didn't work. So we rolled down the windows and we drove home, and all that, without any traffic problems, which I'm so thankful, and no accidents. So, you know, so it was good. So once I got home, got out my clothes, freaking took the shower right away, cleaned myself up really good and all that. And after that shower, you know, I just went in my room, watched some YouTube for a little bit, and then I just went to bed. So, yeah. And the good thing is that no one absolutely knows that I have shit myself, except my mom and my dad and you guys now. So, you guys and my parents are the only ones that know I have made an accident on the bus. So, but the one person that probably, you know, knew was that there was a girl that was sitting in front of me. Like, I don't know who she is. I don't even know if she's from, like, the other school district, or, you know, I don't have no idea. Like, I seriously don't have no fucking idea. But, you know, I kind of noticed her look at me a few times when this was when I actually sharded myself, if that's the correct term to use. Like, she looked at me a few times because, like I said, the smell was fucking horrible and all that. So yeah. So, you know, she looked at me a few times, and, you know, she just scooped a little front, you know, because she thought I just farted, you know. But that's about it. So that's because I think they only thought I farted. So, you know, absolutely, you know, no one knows that I have done that. You know, of course, my friends tomorrow, they're gonna be asking, like, oh, why weren't you on the bus and all that, you know. I'll make an excuse for it. I'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I just had a, you know, I just got sick a little bit. I vomited a little bit, so I had to, you know, go home. So, yeah, that's what I'll end up telling them tomorrow morning and all that. But yes, that was the story. And so far, the lessons I can give you guys in the story is, number one, like the first lesson in this is that, you know, I guess make sure you take Pepto before you go anywhere. That's the best way I can put it. Just take some Pepto before you go anywhere. That's the best first lesson I can tell you, is just take Pepto before you go anywhere in the vehicle or anything. Just take fucking Pepto, because in the end, it's probably not worth shitting yourself over. I'm sorry. Oh man. I don't know, it's just funny now that that happened, but you know, still, I'm very embarrassed by it, you know. But second lesson, it's not worth the pain over. If you're in a vehicle and you're stuck in traffic and you have like you have to go extremely bad to the point where your stomach is like in so much pain where it feels like someone is stabbing a knife into your stomach. Like, of course, I'm not condemning the idea of shitting yourself, but I'm sorry, but in my opinion, if your stomach starts hurting like that, I would just say let it loose. I'm just saying, just let it loose, because it's just not worth the fucking pain over and all that, and you know, it just really is not worth over the pain. It's just really not. You know, just not worth the pain at all. And third lesson is, you know, like, act normal. Act normal. Like, I don't even think I gave the third, like, what the third lesson was I learned from this. Is that if you act normal as I did in that situation, you'll be completely fine. But if you start freaking out, telling the bus driver, like, hey, can we somewhat hurry up because I'm about to shit my pants, then then it's good that, then you're gonna cause panic on the bus. Like, I'm telling you, that's what will actually happen. You tell the bus driver, and then all of a sudden people start getting very curious and all that, and you know, people are gonna want to start to know like what you're, you know, telling the bus driver, you know. Like, they're really gonna wonder. And you know, if the bus driver tells the kids on the bus that you're literally about to shit your pants, guess what? You're gonna be like, well, yeah, you're gonna be extremely embarrassed. And number two, everyone is gonna start panicking like crazy. I mean, like, I bet you people would fucking, you know, like, they'll all, like, what will end up happening is that they will all move in the back seats, more likely, and you'll be left on the front seats. So, yeah, just best not to panic and just try to stay calm. Don't say anything to anyone, you know, just because that's what I did. I completely not socialized with anyone at all. Like, when that happened, I fucking immediately I just got off the bus. I went for the cafeteria, went to find the bathroom, and just, you know, did my thing, and then, you know, clean myself up a little bit, and then go straight to the office and tell them that, you know, I'm out of here. That's it. Don't stand and socialize with anyone, because you stand and socialize with someone, likelihood of them smelling you and then them saying, you know, or wondering like why you smell so bad, yeah, it's definitely not worth it. It really is not. So it just isn't worth it, guys. Just don't, like, if you end up shitting yourself, just don't fucking socialize. You go straight to the bathroom, clean yourself up a little bit, and then wherever you work, you go to the office, sign out, and leave. Or if you're at work, you just tell them, you know, I have an emergency, I must leave, you know, just all that shit. No, just that. Just don't socialize after you just shit yourself. Because when I heard them kids talking about how bad the hallway smelled, I was so fucking happy that I didn't even socialize with anyone. I was fucking happy because that just showed me that if I would have just stand in front of someone and socialize with them, guess what? They're gonna smell me and they're gonna be so fucking grossed out. You know, they're gonna fucking wonder like, why the fuck do you smell so bad? You know what I mean? So yeah, just don't socialize. That's another lesson. Don't ever socialize in a situation like that because it's just not worth it. Because I was smart enough not to say anything to anyone except for my mom and another friend of mine that lived in another state, which I don't know. Because at the moment I was lost. I was like lost of who to talk to, to sort of help me out, you know what I mean? So, yeah, just be careful, guys. Just don't do that shit. Because it's just not worth it. It's just not worth the embarrassment. So, yeah. There's the most embarrassing moment of my life that happened this morning. So, yeah. Pretty funny now, but at the moment, it fucking sucked. It really did. It fucking sucked. And yeah, it's still a little bit embarrassing. Like, now it's still a little embarrassing to me. But I can kind of look at that as a way to, I don't know, cheer up. If I'm feeling down or something, I can just always go back to that and just laugh at that. That's what I look at that as, like a funny but embarrassing moment as well. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's the fucking story for you guys. And I hope you guys did enjoy that story. Like, you guys let me know in the comments below of how you feel about the story and how, like, I just want to know your guys' opinions on it, Like, make sure to comment that down below because I gotta go ahead and end the live stream and all that. So, if you guys did enjoy this, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more if you haven't yet. And please share because I'll be doing a lot more live streams and all that in the future. I'm still going at it, Still doing live streams every night, until at some point I get tired for a little bit and then I'll end up probably taking a break, but at the moment I'm grinding, so it's all good. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching and thank you very much for listening as well because I thought it was just something I should share because I think you guys would, I don't know, maybe cheer you up a little bit, Any way to cheer up my subscribers, So, yeah. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next live stream. Bye.